Hey there, y'all. This is Ratter Tatter.
And this is Chill Pill, and I would like to be the first to thank our new sponsor, PubeTube.com.
It is late, and we are very tired, and we
have seen so much porn. Thanks to PubeTube.com.
More Purrfect Date.
Thank you, PubeTube, for sponsoring this video.
Oh, Lord.
PubeTube.com. When you're here, you're here.
Speaking of porn, let's do some romance. All right, Floofy. Let's get some more of your cannibal Lecter voice.
Do hold your hands still, private parts. I can hardly see a thing with you shaking like that.
I held the binocular stable in front of Floofy Butt's tiny cat face. He looks ridiculous.
What a stupid cat. He can't see like people. It's like you're not even trying, private parts. You're shaking like a leaf.
My hands are totally steady, Major. Ever consider it could just be your eyesight?
I'll have you know that I have the keen eyes of a goat.
Do they have keen eyes?
I don't know.
Goats aren't exactly known for their vision, Major.
That's just because the world is full of ignorami.
Well, what can you see?
Ignorami is like salami, right?
Yes.
I can only see a couple of mulers lazing about, of course, scratching at their fleas. Filthy things, I tell you. Aha!
What?
One of the bigger ones is emptying its bladder. That could mean that they do eat and drink on a regular schedule.
Well, no fucking duh. And...
if we were able to find out where their water supply is, we could lace it with a mild sedative and bring the incapacitated sample to the beach and...
Please don't finish that sentence. No cats will be harmed during this mission. We're not gonna murder one and open it up like that fucking burr. That was gross.
Please, the subject will not be harmed, just slightly bewildered. For a day or two.
But why?
Well, to examine it for a start. Also, I should like to see how they react when one of theirs goes missing for a change.
Turn the tables, huh? Major, I only agreed to help you with this on the promise that you will not attempt to exact any kind of retribution on the elders. Examination is one thing, but if you can't keep your end of the deal, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to withdraw.
Yeah, that's a lot of words. Huh. Okay, I'll just observe.
I replaced the binoculars in front of Floopy Butt's keen goat eyes.
What an idiot. No goats have bad eyesight? Well, what do we have here?
You found something?
I do believe I have. There's a few elders here who seem to be meditating.
Meditating? Are you sure they're not just sleeping?
Take a look, will you? Tell me they aren't meditating.
Well, let's see. I just have binoculars to suit my eyes, and I'm quite taken aback by what I see.
Those are totally meditating cats.
Floopy Butt is right. The cats aren't sleeping. They're just sitting in a circle around what is by far one of the stranger landmarks on the island, a large state. I guess it's a statue of a stat.
The stat.
Which, in a previous episode, we saw that this is made of quake stone, that vibraty rock.
Ah, the vibrator rocks.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Professor Popper has always dodged my questions about what on earth a statue of the Egyptian cat goddess of war is doing on this island. I'm even more intrigued now. The cats seem to be listening, or contemplating, or even meditating. Well, Major, I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for their behavior. Cats often behave quite strangely, I've found.
Well,
just like you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am a normal cat. Meow. Well, there's strange, and then there's strange. And my experience teaches me that the type of strangeness that this class are afflicted with is beyond acceptable. I believe the only way to protect us all is total disassociation.
Major, do you hear yourself? We're here, practically trespassing on their territory so that you can spy on them while they're doing whatever the fuck they're doing down there, and you want to disassociate from them?
One must know one's enemy, private parts.
How are they your enemy, Major? They've never done anything to you.
Oh no? Those Muellers are wholly responsible for the problems on this cursed island, and it's about time they were held accountable. They are the carriers of the cat virus. If it weren't for them, you wouldn't be afflicted with the illness.
You mean if it weren't for you?
Oh shit.
I distinctly remember it was you lot who deliberately put me in danger in the first place. The elders are cats, just cats.
Just cats, eh? Oh, I see.
I realize what I've just said, and although I didn't intend it the way Major has taken it, I can see how wounded he is. Good. I wanted that.
Stupid little orange bitch.
I feel conflicted. On the one hand, I want to take a stand against his bigotry. It's not helping our progress, and I believe it may end up ruining our friendship, but he needs to check his fucking privilege.
You need to chill.
On the other hand, I know he has a good heart. As Trixie says, he's just stuck in his ways. It would be wrong of me to start pushing my views on him. Perhaps I can lead by example and practice a little more tolerance myself?
I think it should be diplomatic and quiet, because his personality seems to be like he wants to be the leader.
Yeah.
So if you were to stand up for what you believe in, that would be challenging his views.
Quote-unquote authority.
Yep.
Let's give it a shot. Oh, come on, Major. I didn't mean it that way. You know I have the highest regard for all cats, and particularly you.
And I for you, private parts. However, I must say I find it increasingly difficult to fathom how such an intelligent person as yourself fails to recognize such obvious truths.
Okay, perhaps I haven't given you a fair hearing. Maybe my own opinions got in the way, so go on. You have my full attention. Teach me, Major.
Well, that's more like it.
He pulls himself up and fluffs out his fur. It gives him an air of self-importance, so much that in spite of my promise to be open-minded, I'm already feeling a bit irritated.
You see, what you and the other pedestrian-minded inhabitants of this island will not do is look at the undeniable evidence that this species is the cause of all our problems. All I'm saying is we need an ethnic cleansing on this island.
The evidence being...
Well, firstly, they have segregated themselves from us and created a ghetto where we have been made unwelcome. That is an act of hostility.
I want to point out that they haven't created anything. They've always been there. But I'm practicing tact and diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
It's so exhausting.
It's so boring and dumb. Secondly, they carry the virus.
Feline transitional gene.
No.
When did we name it?
HIV.
FTG? Fuck that gene?
Fuck that girl. Quite. They are trying to infect everyone to make us all like them, and they will have their way too if we don't fight back.
I bite my tongue and resist telling them it's far more likely that they're not trying to infect anyone. They simply want to live and let live. They probably don't even understand the effect their body fluids have on other species.
Believe me, I know. I've examined all my body fluid. Thirdly, it should be obvious to everyone that they have made no attempts whatsoever to learn our language. If they were congenial towards us, they would surely have tried to communicate with us by now.
I try to keep my voice amicable, but it's so fucking hard.
I don't even like the word amicable.
I know how frustrating it is when you can't make yourself understood, Major. I'm doing it right the fuck now.
Very frustrating. I'm glad you see that, Private Parts. At least I have one ally in all of this.
Maybe now's the time to strike. You know what, Major? I'll bet with your superior intellect and my research skills, we might be able to find a way to learn their language.
Why on earth would we want to learn that peasant tongue?
To communicate, duh.
Have you lost your mind, Private Parts? To say nothing of your sense of smell?
His disgusted face there. What?
I doubt they have anything worthwhile to communicate. They are no more to us than an insect under a microscope.
Oh.
The smell, however, that is rather overpowering. Shall we call it a day here and go somewhere where the air is more pleasant for our lunch?
Feeling very uncomfortable now and want to get away to think. Actually, Major, I have to get back on my feeding duty today. If you like, I can put something by for you.
Duty. Very well. I shall call by the mess tent later.
So make my way back to camp. I can't help feeling I had to have handled this differently. I wonder if honesty may have made more progress with Floof. Diplomacy just feels like pandering to him, really. Oh, maybe we fucked up.
Never. Always pander to Major. But I don't think there's really enough time to
Yes,
go
there is.
do... Oh, come on.
There's time.
No, there's not.
We are good.
Okay, everyone get ready for a 20-minute episode.
Oh, we're just gonna tag some kitties. It'll be okay.
Alright.
It's just gonna be good length.
Alright.
Oh, it's sunset.
Oh my
Here,
god,
kitty.
why do you look so angry? Here, kitty.
I'm on to tag and scan rotation. The sun is beginning to set and the beach is cooler. This is hunting time, so in theory, more cats should be drawn out of their hidey holes. The other time for tagging is midday when they're at their laziest, but I find the heat too intense to come to this part of the island at that time. I'm too busy tanning.
It's so
Something catches my
hot.
eye and leads me into the forest. It's so shiny. Oh, here, kitty.
Just me.
Oh, hi, Kibbles. How's it going?
Define it. Oh, what's that thing?
Kibbles is already eyeing my chipping pen.
Looks like a weapon. Is it a weapon?
Oh, well, kinda. Do you want me to show you how it works? Kibbles give me an exasperated look.
How dumb do you think I am, human?
Look, you'd be doing me a huge favor if you just let me use this thing on you. Come on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think I can actually tag you twice, and I need all the practice I can get.
Well then, catch me if you can.
Alright, I hear a nya echo through the forest as Kibbles seemed to disappear before my very eyes. Impressive, how'd you do that, Kibbles? Come back. I won't shoot you, okay? I'll even let you go if you show me how you disappeared so fast. Oh, who's this kitty?
He won't come back now.
The new voice startles me.
He likes a Scarlet Pimpernel.
He is like the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Oh,
I turn to see a mid-sized brown-haired cat scratching in the trunk of a tree. This is probably our girl.
I'm so dark and mysterious.
This is probably what's-her-face. Oh, hello. I don't think we met before. My name's...
I know who you are, Turntail. The island is buzzing with news about you.
Turntail? What does that mean? That means I realize I'm gonna have to scan her. Oh, it's a girl too! This is totally our Ms. Crunkle. Kibbles leaps from nowhere and pins the new cat to the floor.
Shoot her! Yeah.
Sorry. This won't hurt. It's for your own good. So we make sure you stay safe and healthy, and I seize my opportunity and move fast. I've already grabbed the scruff of her neck, and before I finish speaking, I press the pen between her shoulder blades and release the microchip. Fuck yeah. There, all done. Wasn't so bad, was it?
Whoa, awesome. Can I shoot the next one?
I doubt that, Kibbles. You don't even have fucking thumbs. I'm going my thumbs in his direction.
Oh, I gotta get me some of those. Can I get up now? I have things to do. People.
Kibbles! He remains pinned to the other cat. I reach for the spray bottle in my pocket and he leaps away with a laugh.
Yeah, ha ha ha, I'm leaping away.
Off you go then to do your things. Anything I can help you with?
No, just duties to uphold vengeance and protect the city. Duties, duties, duties.
And pooping.
Must get everything done. I am the knight.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna enter data for you in the catalog. How about we call you B?
B.
Because you're so busy. Busy B. Look, B. It'd be good if I could get you to come and camp and check you over and make a note of your details. If you want to drop by when you're free, that would be great. Otherwise, I'll have to come back with a cat carrier. Not so great.
I'll come by. I know the place.
The cat slinks off. Ugh. What a bitch.
Oh my god, where'd Kibs go?
Do you know her, Kibs? Kibbles emerges from his hiding place in a tree.
Yeah, I know her.
She okay? She seems a bit unhappy.
Oh, she's fine. She's just like you, Soul.
Like me? What do you mean?
You're the scientist. You work it out.
Yeah, that's our last girl. Kibbles vanishes again. Yep, that was Ms. Crunkle. Totally Ms. Crunkle, and it is about that time.
It is about that time. So, if you haven't already, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Ring the bell to get the up-to-date notifications whenever we release new cat dating videos. And be sure to follow us on all the social media things, the Twitters, the Instagrams, the Facebooks, all of it. And be sure to sleep tight and don't let the dark, mysterious cats bite.
So I guess that would explain why Ms. Crunkle wasn't there at the beach this time.
She turned into a really boring cat then. It's like brown. That's it.
Yep.
Like all the other cats looked like the humans that they were. This was just, I'm a brown cat. Look at me, I'm Miss Crunkle.